I am definitely also guilty of not being able to shut down bad behavior where I see it. I never intend to call anyone out directly because I believe that people are capable of change. Addiction it only happens if you use it to fill a void in your life. I have to take some credibility or some sort of accountability, rather, for the fact that my ambitions as like a content creator for a long time have been to create a really strong community and a sense of intimacy and that kind of stuff. But I am definitely also guilty of not being able to shut down bad behavior where I see it, because there are a lot of times where I'll recognize names that are throwing abuse at me in private and then see them acting sweet in public, and I just kind of turn a blind eye, you know. And I never intend to call anyone out directly because I believe that people are capable of change. I had this moment on a members ASMR stream recently where 99% of it is really, really nice and sweet, and we all just get down to like having chats about sweet stuff. People ask me for requests, and I'm like, hey, do you want to have a little, do you want to have a kiss? And it's like, oh, it's lovely. But then there were like 1 or 2 times where I could tell that it was like, don't leave me and stuff like that. And I was scared to like shut that down, and I kind of half did. But it made me scared, you know, because I could see that not only was it like, it's weird because I don't necessarily think that it's like that person's fault. I think that everyone's a product of their environment. And I think that by encouraging attachment and by encouraging like, you know, saying, oh, I can look after you and all that kind of stuff, I think that some people unhealthily might have developed like a really strong attachment and then not been able to check themselves. I guess the big thing for me is that I never want to cause like backlash, or I never want to cause like people to say, oh, this, you know, you shouldn't behave that way. I mean, I guess, you know, that's kind of my job. I just need to kind of step away and figure out how to, I guess I need to figure out how to navigate a middle ground, but then I kind of have this idea that people like this are always going to exist, you know, whether they are extremely toxic and horrible, or whether they are, you know, just suffering mentally and have stumbled into this place at the wrong time. Because if you're suffering, the right place to go is a therapist's office. It's not to find comfort with a 2D man. That being said, finding comfort is fine. It's just that when you're in a place of mental instability, it can be easy to form, you know, our over-reliance. It's like with addiction. You know, addiction it only happens if you use it to fill a void in your life.